We did it. We're back in the swamp. Soon we'll
cannot
become one. We cannot escape the swamp. We are one with the swamp.
Y'all just
the
swamp
swamp
folk
is
now.
us. We are the swamp.
Why
Swamp.
did we name our group something that involved the swamp?
We
We're
kind of
the
did.
You're the
We
investigator.
kind of did. We're
investigators.
investigators.
Oh my god, I
Gators.
forgot.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Come on, bro. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Guys.
Hey.
Guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
The
One more
cringe.
session
Did
before
you
we
guys
die.
know that the yarrow flower is a symbol of healing and inspiration?
Jesus
Nice.
Christ.
Beautiful. I kind of remembered something like that. Like I was like, that seems like maybe it's a healing plant.
Hey, who's new?
Hey,
Huh?
Who's new?
what do you mean?
Who's
What do you mean?
What do you
Numalon?
mean?
Who's
I'm pretty sure I said-
Numalon?
I'm pretty sure I said Numaloth.
Yeah.
Numaloth?
Numaloth,
I heard
yeah.
Numalon, but that's just me.
New me. Yeah, I forgot
got
I had
bad
the soundboard until Brands.
Yeah.
I was gonna do. Let's see.
I
it
didn't
was,
even get cool sparkle music for my
no.
thing.
I'm sorry.
Me neither.
I
yours
know.
was gonna-
I didn't get
yours
no
was gonna
arrows.
be,
Dude, I can't.
Oh yeah, some arrow thud sounds. That'd be good.
This was gonna
Babe.
be Emily's.
What? I'm just including my own
Beautiful.
sound effects.
And then,
Colton just farted for everyone who didn't
What
know.
the
Now
and then
Nice.
the ones between Sato and Yaros.
that's good.
Oh yeah, that's super weird.
What do I get?
What do I get?
Trauma.
Oh, what about
the
me?
twinkle
Probably
sound.
this one.
Look.
I
The
hit
twinkle
yours.
sound.
Yours was gonna be this one.
Ooh.
As he went into the
Fancy.
stars. Yep,
Oh,
remind me
to
to
answer-
combat and I'll fucking hit the buttons. I just forgot.
Yeah.
But
Neutral
to
A
answer the
to
question, I've never known a single person named Numaloth or Numi in my
Oh.
life.
Oh, I
Interesting.
see.
Someone check the VODs.
Check
Well,
the
whenever,
receipts.
whenever
They out here
Scarlet was
lying
trying-
again.
She's like, I don't even know who Red Bear is. I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
what would Red Bear do?
What
They
would
out-
Red Bear
Vay's out here like, the fuck is Vay?
do?
I ain't never met a Vay. Yeah, what would Red Bear do? Play-
Smash everything.
Good stuff.
He would just do it. He just turned his
Man.
brain
I
off
would
and do
like
the
to
thing.
rage.
Man, that's what I
Literal-
should have. That should have
Literal
been my.
Jesusification of
Just-
your old character.
Just,
That should have
just
been-
stay better.
That should have been Scarlett's meditative mantra. Was what would Red Bear do? Just like over and over and over again, and then she just starts screaming and hit something.
Yes.
Bro, like, I hate the fact that it's just like, just skate better. Yeah, just skate
Yeah,
better.
skate better. That's like,
Yeah,
I love
just
that.
get good. Like, what do you mean?
I remember Avery told me that at the best.
Yeah.
I
Just
was
get
sitting, I
good.
was about to play Mark literally, and I turn around and I'm like, "Hey, bro, it ain't looking good." And he says, "Bro, just play
skate
better."
Just play better.
Sound like the kind of advice
Honestly,
that
like-
everyone
Get
would
hit.
Good,
Honestly,
solid
sometimes though,
advice.
that's the like as shitty as get good sounds. Like sometimes it's realistic. Like I don't have a cheat answer for you. Like
Yeah.
you just gotta put in the work, or you just gotta do the thing. Like
That's
it's
true.
Not, like there's not a stop jumping or stop doing this. It's
Yeah.
like you're far enough in your own thing where it's like I can't give you immediate advice. Like just get good.
why
Like,
don't you play? Why don't you go into training mode? Maybe once or twice.
I remember at a local one time somebody came up to me. It was one of the Smash players, and I don't really know a whole lot about Smash. And they're like, "Hey man, I'm supposed to play this dude, and I'm not really playing great, and I'm nervous." He's like, "You have any advice?" I go, "Dude, you don't have to be better than them. You just have to be better than them for those few
Just for a
games.
little
That's
bit.
it."
Yeah, just for 3 games.
I don't
That's
even think
it.
you got to be better than them for those
I mean,
few
you really
games to
don't.
win. I think there's ways
really
to win
don't.
against
Yeah.
people that are better than you, for sure.
While we're at the beginning of Tavern Therapy, does anybody nominate anybody for the inspiration point? Anybody had some good role
Oh.
play this session?
I enjoyed Brand, but I also just specifically really enjoyed Brand and Shepard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah,
But
that was
that's a hard
enjoyable.
one to.
I actually enjoyed. I honestly, you ought to know how I do. I say that unanimously, and I'll go ahead and take everybody's vote away.
Yeah.
And I do it every week. So I'm just go ahead and just say my unanimous vote is literally Brand.
Okay.
It's Brand.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I
But I
think,
mean,
I think
like-
Brand did a lot of cool things and really
I did a
touch. I
lot
mean,
of
we're also in the part of the barbers, all right? Like this is definitely like his
Mm-hmm.
section of that story. So
Yeah.
yeah, Brand, you are awarded a point of inspiration. You can use it for
Just in
whatever
time for
role you
combat.
want. You just have to use it by next session or it expires. Yeah, just in time for combat.
Oh man,
You
And
got
I
it
didn't
right
get to
on
use.
time.
guys,
Use
I want to
mine.
thank my mom and my dad and my.
For what?
No, he's
For
dead.
For
what?
emotionally
Making you?
neglecting him enough to RP and
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
No, it's also like I as a DM like to call. I really like to let things role play out. Like I don't like to call
Yeah.
roles for everything, and like I definitely have taken mantras of like, if there's no time pressure and stuff, like there's no need to roll. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's how I do it. But y'all, I still think this is a cool thing to reflect on and give as an award
Yeah.
just for reflecting on the session.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Anyway,
It
I
was a
cheated
good
included. I gave Colton the good session right before the combat. Y'all can all eat dick.
Oh.
Damn.
Wow.
Fuck,
well, we
man.
didn't have
Nice.
a chance last time, so
So
That's
yeah, we're
true.
gonna start off next session. Y'all will begin to speak with the Hicks, and we'll see how that plays out.
Yeah.
That'll be the beginning of next session.
Well, yeah. I mean, Yaros will have his +1 because of it, so
Yeah,
I am hyped at my infusions for sure.
Yeah,
he's
so
already got an arrow knock. He's ready.
honestly, with how D&D Beyond works, it might be best for some of y'all's abilities just to have like a piece of paper with you. Like, I know Emily has like sorcery points. You might just have literally like X sorcery points there, and
Yeah.
And
So
I
it's
know,
gonna be
like, I
hard to
have
find
what
those.
second
Shoot.
wind and shit like
yeah,
that.
you have those.
Yeah, I
extra,
think
like
I think you can pull it up. There's like things that has it all. There's parts that have it all spelled out, and you can just pull it into another window or something. That's
yeah.
Blizzard.
I don't
Oh.
know that you can put it on your sheet unless you actually level.
Oh,
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
boots that you gave me, are they actually in like the D&D book, or did you make that up
No.
yourself?
No, I made them
It
up myself,
feels
but they
like all
should be
through.
in D&D Beyond. Let me see if I can attach them to you.
Yeah, I
Maybe-
wanted to see how it is that we look at that if they're in D&D Beyond.
Let me see.
So,
Let me pull up Charles's
inventory-
character sheet.
I think if you just go to search, let's see. I mean, I have it in my sheet already. So if I type in boots,
What was the name of it?
boots of
Boots
marsh
of marsh
stomping,
stomping.
and marsh stomping's one word.
Yeah, I don't have it in
Manage
my
inventory.
inventory.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
he-
So if you go to manage inventory, maybe you can find it that way.
Yeah, that's...
Because it comes up, but like I said, I already have it on my character sheet, so I don't know. But if you go to manage inventory, there's a search at the
Oh
top.
yeah, I see it. Yeah, if you go to manage inventory, filter boots, and then you can find boots of march stomping. While you wear these boots, your speed isn't reduced by difficult terrain caused by swamps and marshes. It's a wondrous atom. Uncommon.
What a wonder.
Yep.
It's wonderful.
So Charles, if you should add that to your character sheet, Charles.
Okay, cool.
And then
I'm boiling water right now, so I don't want to fuck it up. So
Yeah, it was cool how that
yeah,
works.
you don't
Like,
want
basic...
to overcook
How you
that
gonna
water.
shut up, bitch.
mess up?
This is my first time boiling water. In my
No,
damn
he's gonna
house.
sit there and watch
Fuck it
the
up.
pot boil. Ain't never gonna happen.
That's
It's
true.
true.
That's true.
Yeah, no, it's cool how it works in
you
D&D
just
Beyond.
don't wanna,
Where like,
you just don't want to evaporate all the water, but other than that, you'll be fine.
No, you don't want to burn it.
Look, y'all want to know how much of an idiot I am? When I used to work at a grocery store, the first time I saw a can that was labeled evaporated milk, I was so confused.
that's pretty good. That was like
is
a
it-
gag gift. Yeah, no, it's cool how it works in
It's
D&D
just
Beyond.
just gaseous milk in a can.
Where you can just like create a custom item, and as long as you have it you can like hook it up to the campaign, and as long as you guys all have like custom items on, like it just all links together like that.
That's really cool.
That's neat.
Ooh, there's something called Cape of the Mountebank. Cape of the Mountebank.
The
Smells
only
like
item I made was the boots. Everything else will be from another source.
Yeah, I was just looking up random things.
So go to inventory,
You go to
Yep.
inventory. On
Look
the,
at manage
right.
inventory.
and
There's a
then
little...
then
type
type in boots.
in the boots, and then literally boots. Oh, Don't see that shit. Oh, my blind.
It should.
It should
So-
be a green word.
Yeah, make sure you're under manage inventory.
Yep,
And
I
not
am.
Okay. Yeah, it should
And
be.
I see boots of Winterlands, boots of wing boots. What the fuck?
It should
What?
be okay. If
It
I
should be
just
above
type
that.
in
Mine's
boot,
the third. Mine's the fourth item.
Yeah, I'm
Let
on
me-
his sheet and I don't see it either. So let me check his settings.
That's weird.
My
Oh, you don't
settings
have
are.
homebrew content on. That's the issue.
oh, man.
You didn't follow
We all-
my instructions at the beginning of the campaign. You're kicked out.
Damn,
Hey,
that's a shame.
hey,
I was about
hey.
to die.
Hey, did you tick it, or do I need to go in and tick
I
it?
ticked it.
All right,
you might-
I'm reloading my page.
Yeah. No, it didn't save though. Probably because we're both in it. Hop out of your character.
I am. I'm out.
Let me reload it.
I just X'd out of the whole goddamn thing.
Okay, don't hop in until I say.
I got you.
He didn't tell you what he was gonna say.
Okay, yeah, you should hopefully have it now, or you should be able
Alright.
to get it now. The
Yeah,
setting is not
I
set.
got you.
Yeah, y'all ready for some some encounter of some sort?
Yes.
Mate,
Yeah.
I have never been in a game where
Which one
you
of them
have-
is the 3 dragons and which one of them is the 2 dragons?
Joke's on you. They're both 4.
Oh.
There are
And,
2
like-
dragons in a suit.
I've never been in a campaign where like there's been an option to talk your way out of something, so I kind of wanna like.
Try
What are you
Try
talking about?
What? What do you? What?
Yeah,
I didn't
Charles,
talk
I'm
my
very
way out of a-
confused. You didn't,
Like-
but the option was always there.
I didn't know that it was actually a thing. You know
Yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
the thing.
So you know how they say you can do whatever you want when you play D&D because it's so open? Literally, try whatever you want. It's not their fault you didn't think about it.
That's true.
Yeah.
You mean to
So,
tell me
mean,
that I
y'all-
can go through a whole?
Yeah.
I can go through a whole
coming up,
campaign.
y'all can try to talk through them. Y'all can just fucking open fire. I don't know. It's up to you guys. I have set up the
Yeah.
encounter. I do not know how this will go. Not a clue.
Yeah, we could sweet talk them and they'll repent on their ways
Yeah.
and
I
go to
have
jail?
contingencies for
Or you can
different
just-
things that I think you might do, but you won't do any of those. You will do some hood ass shit, and I'm
No,
gonna have
we'll
to
do-
figure out on my
I mean, you
feet.
can,
we'll
you
have
can
fun.
browbeat them and try to just scare them off, break all their shit.
Yeah,
I
but
will
then
pull out my gun.
if we just scare them off, I feel like they would just eventually go back to it, unless we really scared them.
I mean, Faye's pretty scary.
Vase is pretty scary. She's a scary woman. She opened up the ground that one time. Scarlet never forgot.
I thought the earth was gonna swallow me up like a beignet.
She made the earth eat up all them dummies. Just crush them dummies right up.
Hmm?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Eh?
Oh,
Who's there?
this is
Oh.
a movie theater.
The movie theater?
The theater.
Sir, you have to stop calling.
We do
Sir,
not
this
have
is
Big
so
Booty
windy.
Bitches 9 on any
Don't
of our
have it.
screens.
It was banned 50 years ago.
Huh?
Pee Wee Herman showed up, and that was the last time.
That was the last
Oh
time.
no.
All those people got arrested.
Dude, why does Pee Wee Herman keep coming up in my life lately?
This is the second time.
Is he?
He has a podcast.
He's got a podcast and
and
it's
there's
heavily advertised.
advertisements.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
white dude's got a podcast. What you talking about?
What?
It's true.
Yeah,
Dude, I
yeah,
saw
yeah.
the sickest roast on Twitter forever ago.
About white guys with podcasts.
No, it was. Hold on, let me switch to my mic so I can
I've
walk
seen
around.
those.
Yeah.
Let me switch to my mic so I can.
Four dudes who
walk
feel
around.
like they have really, they have a lot of opinions worth listening to, but they're truly deeply not.
No,
Yeah.
it was these people arguing. It was like some Gen Zer arguing with a millennial.
Don't talk about Joe Rogan like that.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
But look, if
And
apes are
anyways,
so
the Gen
strong-
Zer said something, and millennial was like, "Whatever, kid. You don't know how the world works. You don't know how any of this stuff works. You're gonna have
Oh,
a rude
no.
wake up call." And the Gen
no.
Zer goes, damn, I made him mad. I can't wait to hear about how much of a bitch I am on his podcast later.
Oh my god.
It's pretty good.
I was like, damn, destroyed.
Man, the moment where you tell someone younger than you that they don't understand the world is really an aging moment.
Yeah. They feel
That hasn't
different.
happened yet. For
It
me,
hit
at least.
different.
No,
When
I
you're
definitely have had
moving.
that. With it was in the context of we had a girl at work who was like 18, and like she's like head over heels, falling in love, getting married with a dude, and
Can't
she,
imagine getting married at 18.
Yeah, fuck yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
cannot
It was
fathom.
it was a military marriage. It was very weird, but it was another person was talking about going on a first date, and they were like, yeah, you know, like, how do I, like, I'm trying to figure out where to go, you know, making sure that this other person doesn't pick me up, you know, safety stuff, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know, people know where we are, where's a good place to meet that's mutual, and the younger person goes, oh, I just like to invite people over to my house and play Mario Party, and it's just like, you just don't get it. And she was adamant, it's like, no, that makes sense, like, it's just how, you know, it's like, you just don't get it.
Yeah.
Like, you just have, it comes from, like, you know, like, you're in class, right? You know these people, and you have for 12 years now, like,
Yeah, they're not just
You
gonna
just go
be
into the
somebody
world like that.
disappears. Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
The world just doesn't work like you think it does. Colton, I posted the trailer in Investigator Squad. You should check it out.
Oh, yeah.
Any of y'all who haven't watched it, you should. It's good.
I
watched
saw
Says me.
one,
Pretty good.
one of the things that I saw was that you'd use the drawing in something. I don't remember where it was.
Oh, yeah, that
for
was
one of the
the,
tavern therapies.
That was
Tavern
Tavern Therapy.
Yeah, drama is external. Do
Yeah, that
you
was
know
the
why?
name of yeah, it's like the regular sessions get like a screenshot from that session
Mm-hmm.
plus the name, and then all of the Tavern Therapies just get a meme.
Yeah.
That's because
What?
Drama External came from a talk between me and
Yeah.
Mark, where he was like,
Oh, okay.
or it was like he goes, we have all this trauma. I forgot the setup, but
it was. Yeah.
the punchline was no. Trauma is internal. Drama is external.
Okay. So I'm trying to remember. I think it was like immediately after the super like secretive Starfinder session,
Oh yeah.
and me and Tyler were talking about something, and Tyler was like, "Yeah, I can't wait for all this drama next session." And I said, it's like I think you mean
that's it.
trauma. Yeah. And he goes,
Yeah, he's
Trauma
like-
is internal.
Yeah, because that's a weird way to say trauma. Like, no, trauma is internal. Drama is external. And so the context is that's the session where y'all all hash it out. So it's like, yeah, y'all have the trauma externally. This is the one where the trauma is external.
Yeah. I don't know what you guys are talking about. There's nothing wrong with. Nothing having run a red line.
No,
No.
it'll be fine.
It'll be
Look,
fine.
everything's gonna be fine as long as we don't get into another single combat in that game. We're gonna be golden.
Yeah, I mean, is it a TPK if the P K's the P?
What?
If
What?
the
What?
P, that was
If the P-
almost incoherent.
That was
If
almost
the-
a statement.
if the TPK is P,
Then who
if
is
the players,
K?
if
And
the
who
players
is
kill the
K?
players in the total party kill, is it still a total party kill?
it's a PKP.
There you go.
I'll P your TK, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Because
god.
I'm done lost the
God.
plot.
It's like I'm just confused.
When we were talking about that earlier, I was thinking about that picture, so I had to find it, but I posted it for y'all to enjoy.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're turning the frogs gay.
Yeah, totally.
Nice.
Yeah.
Turning the
Frog
frogs
Day.
gay.
That's still
Good for the environment.
I still laugh because whenever that came up at a summit that one
Man.
time,
Yeah.
because Pez was playing Rash and Killer Instinct,
Oh
picking
yeah.
the
And he
rainbow
played
skin.
the rainbow
Rainbow
chroma.
skin.
Yeah.
They're turning the frogs gay.
Hey.
And they're like, what?
Bro, so I watched the trailer, and then right afterward, another video started playing that was like, this video is sponsored by Skillshare. And I was like, what the fuck, Tyler? You been holding out on us?
Well, make a
Yeah.
wish.
He's got Skillshare. Got Skillshare money.
I did get the that fucking Raid Shadow Legends thing from Stream Elements.
Oh, yeah.
We technically could be that, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. It's not a bad deal, but I
Yeah.
just don't care to do it. What'd you think about the trailer?
Oh yeah, it's fucking dope.
I know, right?
I forgot about some of those moments. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, they're
Cool
all
to go
just-
back and
Yeah, it
hear
was
them again.
nice.
They're all clips from session 1.
Yeah.
Because the way... Here, I'm going to pull it up for myself. The way it's laid out is like... It's the intro shot of the map, and then it's all... Those are all scenes from Exile of Outlaws and like the prequel.
Yeah.
Those shots, and then it's the... We have 6 soldiers, and then it's all 6 of you basically giving the I want statements. Like, that was the best... thing I got of like, this is who I am and this is what I want, this is why I'm joining the military and what we're doing, like kind of
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then then it's like y'all going to boot camp and moving on, meeting in
Charlotte's
the
like,
train,
I just wanted out of my room.
and then my voice clips of like, welcome to Rougeford on the train, here's the guy, you're part of Operation Rougarou, and then just the set pieces, like there'll be action. The comedy one, I had messaged in Discord like, what do you guys think is the funniest moments of the campaign? And Connor listed a few, but this was the one that was the easiest to get just a single snippet of.
Yeah.
That also wasn't too unhinged, because it was like there's a definite like vibe of this trailer. You know, I didn't want to go like, oh yeah, we have traction and drama and action, and then something really fucking wacky. It was like, I don't think you're scary. Well, I think you're a little scary, and then it cuts off.
It's like,
And
you're
then-
not scary. Well, you're not scary.
And then
What the
this,
fuck, bro?
then hitting the hag, my
You
money
think
shot.
face staring now? Wait till I show you what I fucking learned, bro.
Yes, I want it.
And then everything after that is just money shots.
Money shots.
I mean, that's really
God,
what it is.
hell
It's just
yeah.
like, it's just TaleSpire looking good with set
Yeah.
pieces from the game.
Mhm.
TaleSpire do look good though.
Mhm. True.
Yeah, except when it didn't. I think it was the issue with the fog, was what I was having earlier, but I was able to fix it. Reset it
Oh.
and isolated the problem. I think somehow the fog got set really high, and when the fog does that, it like
Kind of
obscures
becomes
everything,
inverted.
but you can still see the colors underneath, so you can identify
Yeah.
things, which is why it looked inverted. So
Yeah.
Gotcha.
we fixed the issue, just took a little bit of brain power.
Yeah.
How do you like the Exile Outlaws, or I'm sorry, the Black Iron Bandits coming back every now and again?
Yeah,
I like
love
it.
Yeah, it's
I was
cool.
surprised.
So much.
Yeah.
Those characters were super fun.
Oh yeah, Colton, did you check the timestamp I sent you earlier?
I
when you asked?
did. I did. It was on. It was spot on, Zelroth. Absolutely.
Yeah.
well
Cool.
done.
Colton
Oh,
messaged
the
me. He's like,
fancy
"Hey, I didn't get to watch the VOD. Is there anything I need to know before coming in here?" I was like, "You know,
Nice.
your character basically like." I was like, "Yeah, like." They woke up, they had a drama moment, you pieced out to go do your thing, and that was it. I was like, oh, but otherwise I did this and sent him the clip of just like
Yeah.
Scarlet at the
Leaving
pet
Zelda.
shop. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I need fancy feast for Suze. I can't even do it as good as I did that. I might practice it before that session because I knew you weren't going to be there. To get the Zelda voice like just right.
For Susan.
Suze.
I was about to say I never had to practice Zelroth, but that would have been a lie.
Made
Practice
sweaters.
that
I
voice
don't know. I
all day
don't.
long.
I don't know. I feel like once you got Zelroth, though, I feel like you went back into it pretty easily.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All of my characters.
I
I
have to
could do
listen to
Zelroth for a really
practice.
long time.
But then it hurts your.
Brand changes
Your
every once in a while.
My
I mean, it's hard. It's hard to keep the ads on. It's hard to keep mine, at least.
yeah. My
It's
thing,
been harder to do with serious characters.
Yeah. I
Uh,
kind of wish sometimes that I had done a little bit, like some kind of accent for Scarlet to make it a little bit more different from just my voice.
Nah, I like it.
I think it works for that character.
It is- Yeah.
I think it works for Scarlet too.
Thank you.
Yeah, my thing with all the characters I always play is like, I have a very specific sentence that gets me to that character.
Yeah.
Where it's just like,
Yeah.
Red Bear is like, my name is Ivan Boskonovich, I am here. And you say the line and then I'm in there, right? Like, that's how I get to that character. Dale is like, God damn, they done took my hooch. I got, you say the sentence, and like wherever
Yep.
you're from, you get to that character. It's just like you just have that one phrase that gets you to the character. And like I'll get it sometimes where it's just like fucking. We've always seen like sometimes you just go rush it. Like it just happens. And you're like, no, okay, like. No, all right, Dale, I gotta take my fucking hooch. All right, I'm back, guys. All right, let's go.
Accidentally Russian is totally a thing.
Accidentally Russian.
Especially in Starfinder. It's
It
happened.
happens a lot.
I pull everyone
Also
in.
accidentally
everyone in
Texan
with the
is
Russian.
the other one, yeah.
Well, I mean,
That's
Dale's
always
there.
my default.
Bear
I
Texas
gotta-
there.
I think that's
I
just
gotta
a very
remember-
us problem.
I gotta remember that I need to speak in a very eloquent Acatonian, and he's the one that's got the Boomhauer fucking talk.
Yeah.
And Dale's got the Boomhauer talk. I need to remember that before.
God dang
for our
old man,
people.
gonna get it.
Yeah. And I just
What
be
is
sitting there
what
like,
is
yup.
what is elegant Acatonian? Like what does that mean?
Well, I do.
Elegant-
Like,
elegant-
rich-
well, elegant Acatonian is really just.
Plantation owner.
Yeah, I was gonna
No,
say
no,
like
no, no,
Southern
fuck
Belle. Like,
no.
I do declare that I do declare.
Yeah,
Shit. It was just go be
Pulls up
the
on
way
his
that
Well-
sensors.
people
well,
in Houston
I-
talk.
well,
It's
I
just the same
never-
way. It's just
Yeah.
like, hey man,
Yeah.
what's up, man?
We're talking like
But-
Georgia Southern, not Texas Southern.
Yeah. And so like, I have an idea. Don't worry. When it comes up, you're gonna be like, oh, it's not that far from what you actually were doing.
I mean,
it's
it's
not
a shame
gonna be
that
that
Dale's
far.
gonna fucking throw his ship into a star and everybody's gonna die next session.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Fine.
about that.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'll
He's
just
fine.
throw out my bio arms.
I got my backup
again.
character already.
Tickle him.
I like that while we're at the end of your session, we're talking about the TPK in his game.
Yeah, it's tradition.
The inevitable.
Well, that's the
It's-
thing.
it's
We talk about the
tradition,
TPK
yeah.
in each game.
We're advertising the other show here. It's all the
It's
same
when you
people.
feel
It's next week.
listen,
Same time.
it's when
true.
you feel safe that's where the real danger is.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you let your
Yeah.
guard down and
What-
go, Dale's a good guy.
That's
That's
why we
what
always
happens.
plan for the
What's
TPK.
the worst that could happen?
You
You're on
know?
the ship in space. What could happen?
We're on the ship in space.
You're on Dale's
Where
ship
no
in
one-
space.
Where no one can hear us cry.
If you're prepared for the worst, nothing can surprise you.
That-
True.
Sad.
Standards
that's a
below,
challenge
but
right
holy
there.
fuck.
Very pessimistic way of viewing the world.
Yeah.
I guess I never really had the conversation with you guys in this game though. Of like, are y'all okay with your characters dying in this game?
I mean, yeah, I've
Yeah,
always
yeah.
considered.
Yeah.
Like
I would cry.
I'm in the camp of like I'm not out to kill nobody, but I will
Yeah,
allow you to
yeah.
kill yourselves or make bad decisions or overextend or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
So, like-
if people, I mean, you can DM me too. Like we don't have to say it, air
Yeah.
anything out. But it's like if you really don't want your fucking characters to die, like, just, I can know and we can make arrangements.
There-
Otherwise, like my default is. If you guys overextend or there's a bad roll, because I roll publicly too. That's the
Yeah,
other part of
yeah.
it. Like, if I crit you guys on the board,
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna let that rot. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
do.
not scared. I'm a
Yeah,
bad
I
bitch.
do.
You can't kill me.
Yeah, you can't fucking kill us. You think you can
Okay.
kill us?
So, like, my stance on it is I'm perfectly okay if my character ends up dying. I'm not gonna be okay in the moment,
yeah,
but like overall, I think it's fine. I think it's good for certain stories to happen and certain reactions to come out that wouldn't otherwise.
yeah.
But
I mean,
Yeah.
and if you're not and you don't even want to air it out or whatever, just DM me. More than happy to talk it out or whatever you guys
I
want. But
fucking
Yeah,
yeah,
love
it's a
making.
probably good session talk. to have.
It feels
Especially
it feels
now
very,
that we're into the characters, like it's
Yeah.
probably a good thing to follow up
Yeah.
on from
I feel like Scarlet could have a really poetic death. I feel at some point, so like I wouldn't be mad about that.
And that's the
I
other-
always assume whenever I make a character that the character is going to die.
yeah.
Yeah,
I read a very interesting thing on Reddit yesterday while I was waiting for my tires to get changed. It was a dude complaining because his players said like, "Oh yeah, I'm totally cool with dying," and then when their characters died, they were like super not okay with it. And another dude in the comments was like, "I think some people confuse like what dying is to what they think it
Mhm.
is. Of they're okay with their character going out in a blaze of glory that they choose."
Yeah.
Yeah.
but they're not okay with them dying to a kobold.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah,
I just want to make
that's
sure I'm
kind
on
of-
the same page as everybody.
That's kind of what I was just. That's kind of what I was just thinking too. It's like with, because Scarlet has very few HP, so she could die to anything.
Well, and
potentially,
I've said it
feel
to you
like.
guys before. I do not want anything to happen to you guys before level 3.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
like that's my personal barometer of like I would feel bad if you die before 3. Once you hit 3, I'm gonna mostly let the dice fall if they do.
And we
Yeah.
can
But
we can also do more. We're a little bit more capable at 3, I think. As
Oh yeah, for sure.
that's what,
Other-
like
Yeah.
I know
other
you're
has been
squishy
flat.
before 3, therefore I do not want to
Yeah.
fuck with you guys. It's
Yeah.
once you're full characters and you've been at it for a while, then I'm mostly gonna let the dice fly as it will because I feel like if you die before that, that's a me thing. That's not a you thing.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely not gonna do it soon, but once we hit the thing, like that's generally my plans. Unless you guys reach out to me, we can have a nice talk.
See, the trick, Tyler, is you do what I do,
Uh-huh.
and you don't plan to kill the characters physically.
Oh,
You emotionally, and that's why you ask your
Make
players,
them
"Hey,
wanna die.
you guys okay with me doing things to your character?
Yeah.
You know, within reason."
No,
And
no,
they say,
fuck the
"Yeah," and
reason.
it's like, "No, no, no." There's some things. So that's all one video. I was like, "Ugh, that's
Oh.
scary." It was one of those RPG horror stories
Uh,
where the dude's like,
yeah,
Oh,
"Oh, your character is pregnant now," and it's like,
is it?
"What?"
Is it that, yeah.
What?
That's
Don't
why
end up
clear
on that website.
communication. That's why clear communication is important.
Yeah.
That's I've seen some people kind of be like, sort of do like you don't have to do like formal contracts, but like have some sort of.
Yeah, you have like, I'm not going to
So-
talk about like, we're not going to
Yeah.
discuss racism or sexual
Yeah, and-
abuse or
Yeah,
abortion.
in session 0,
like-
I mean, I had that conversation with all you guys.
Yeah,
like,
for
is
sure.
there anything that's off limits? And I even told you guys, like, these are things I do not want to happen in this world. Like, that, even
Yeah.
from my side, like, I
Yeah.
was trying to be very clear on that.
Hey, what were those things? Just run them off again, because I kind of forgot. I mean, like, I'm a decent human being, but just like one of those, like one of those no things. No. I swear to God.
it's just
no,
like-
I-
Okay, I'm
We're
fucking
not going to have any sexual assault, right? We're not going to have any rape.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to get pregnant. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
want race v. race to be a thing in this world.
Yep.
I was pretty adamant about that, given the place it is and what's happening, and it's just like there are other kinds of conflicts that will happen, but that is not what I'm trying to chase in this
Yeah.
game.
absolutely.
To answer your question about dying, you can fucking kill me however you want to.
Damn, baby,
I-
calm down.
Listen, I like making new
sweating.
characters so much.
Yeah.
I will just kill any of them. I
Oh,
don't
well.
give a shit.
Yeah,
Also, I like death. Death is fucking awesome.
okay.
What better way to live on in a campaign
Yeah.
than dying?
I mean,
in the
that's
middle of it.
like whenever I was playing Velkus, like I definitely playing main character, but it was like, yeah, if he dies, that's a big deal, and that's going to be very fun to explore, right? Like
Yeah.
someone ingrained there. So I'm the same way, but I know not everybody is. So it's like I said, my plan right now is like level 3. I'm setting up combats and encounters, and they are, and like I've told you guys before, like there are people you should not fuck with in this world. You will die. It is a very clear like. You go fuck with the head wizards, you're not making it out. Right? Like it's very clear. Like they just out level you. The world does not scale around you.
Yeah.
But that being said, with the encounters that I do plan, like after level 3, it's like the dice kind of roll as they
Oh my
roll.
God. New character sheets. I see.
Oh, the new character sheets. Yeah, I do like that one. I've seen that one.
Death.
Or that's like the I'd seen a TikTok a while back that was like, you wanna, or it's like, are you new to DMing and you wanna make the game fun for your players? Well, everyone knows the funnest aspect of D&D is creating new characters. So TPK them often so they get to do
Fucking kill them.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Colton,
that's my plans. If anybody
Colton
feels
loves
different,
Colton loves
please
to have
reach out.
players. If they're not gonna die, he likes to just have them just walk out. He's like characters like this isn't it for me anymore, and then just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
See, what's funny is Connor is
Uh-huh.
you have this attitude about my characters can't die, but in Colton's
Uh-huh.
campaign, that was just the reality. That no matter how hard Colton tried, Red Bear just wouldn't die because of how fucked up he was.
I mean, there's ways to do it. It's just like, oh, you have to fight a Draco Lich with force damage. Like,
we came
Oh,
Pretty
do an
close.
I
intelligence
know my
save, though.
characters can die. Like,
What
I
was
know it's a
the?
possibility. It's just very funny that I have come close to
There were-
death.
There were two
And he died.
The
times.
closest time
think-
you guys came to death was the Khufu Canyon, the Grand Scar, when the
You had
assassins
some
attacked.
assassins.
Yeah.
Lucas
where I got
almost
cursed.
died. Because the assassins were, man, I outpositioned the fuck out of you guys, and then underestimated assassin damage a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. A little bit.
Yeah.
I
And
wasn't here for
Well,
death.
Red Bear only got bloodied twice in that game, and one of them was
then I
that
think the
encounter
other
where
time-
he got cursed, and that was because he got cursed at
Yes.
bloody, and I'm like, oh no, we need to fix
well,
this
I think-
now.
Yeah, and I think that was you got locked or something. I think by the because there were the people that were like specifically going after each of us, and they like could.
dude, that
They-
fight was supposed
was-
to be almost deadly, and it would have been cool if somebody died there. That fight was awesome. Oh my
Well,
God, I'm
Red.
so
I
proud of that
remember. I
fight.
remember Red Bear was in a tough place for a little bit because
No.
he kept
So what
getting-
happened was he stun locked me for like 6
Yes,
rounds.
yes.
Yeah.
And then
That's what I'm
he
saying,
just
you were
pummeled me
stunned.
as hard as he could, and I auto
Yeah.
failed everything, and I
Yeah.
barely got bloodied by the end of it, and he was
Yeah.
mad. He was like, "You're all my man," because I handed up too. It was like, "Oh man, I'm so, this is gonna be bad.
This is so embarrassing.
This is bad." And then at the end, he's like, "What were you at?" And I'm like, "I was only at like 150 hit points."
Dude, I was supposed to bring that guy back. Dude, I brought so many people back. There was no way for me to remember all of them.
It was
The
a lot of
closest
characters.
you guys came to death in mine was definitely fighting Ilaris. That was definitely
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
for sure.
Yeah, the second
We-
closest would have been.
Would have been probably the first fight in Team of Wind. Because you guys didn't struggle that much with Laytoon.
No, I mean someone did die during the Baylor fight. To be fair.
Oh, well, yeah, true. But yeah, that's right. There was the Baylor fight.
Someone died in the Baylor fight, but that
Mez
death
died.
could have been prevented though.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, no, he wanted
told-
that character to die.
I told him, I was like, I can give you this item. It will be miraculous. He goes, awesome.
He wanted
Did I
that
ever tell you
character to
about that
die
item?
like 2 or 3 months ago.
Did I ever tell you about that item, Emily?
What was it?
I think I called it the Monocle of Reckless Abandon. I think was what I called it.
Nice.
And the way that it worked was, so you know how barbarians have reckless attack?
Mhm.
It was an enhanced reckless attack.
Oh.
So
It's a monocle.
if you hit, it was a crit.
Oh.
So you did give yourself advantage.
Damn.
And if you hit, it's a crit. But
Damn.
the opponent gets advantage on you, just like regular reckless. But if they hit you,
Because you got glasses on and you're a nerd. I got it.
theirs is a crit. Theirs is
Yeah.
a crit as well.
No, you have a monocle on. and
So
no
you
matter
both
who
get
you are, monocle's
advantage
gonna
and you
piss
both
off.
auto crit, but
Damn.
it goes both ways.
So it just becomes like a battle of who has the
And-
most HP, I guess,
Yeah,
huh?
and he just sat on the Baylor, and Baylor
Crit
has
damage.
AoE damage around him. So like he kind of just like sat on the Baylor, so he took a lot of extra damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
like,
needed
you
to
know-
bail out like 2 turns earlier than he did because he just sat in fire and died, and then got bloated up.
I would say
Nasty.
it's
Yeah,
like-
yeah, and he was carrying a bunch of alcohol that caught fire.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I remember there's a moment like after he died, I was like, guys, I hate to be this guy, but doesn't he
Doesn't
have,
he have all
like,
the hooch on him?
canonically very
He
explosive
does.
alcohol on him? And the answer was yes, he very clearly does.
Yes, he does.
He bought a bunch of Four Locos.
yeah.
Bruh.
That's what they were.
I was
Ooh,
gonna
good
say,
times.
it's like in a fight when the two guys just go to the center of the ring and just plant their feet and just keep hitting each other and just don't even try to move or block. They just swing.
Yeah.
Blocking with their foreheads.
They're like, I'm getting
Oof.
hit, but I think he's gonna go down first.
That shit's sick in boxing anime though.
I think what was that fight? One of the best ones I ever saw. What was it? I think it was like Ryan Stan versus Vanderlei Silva. Like the first round is like they just walked up to each other and just started swinging, and one of them's feet would go out from under them. They'd get up and they'd start swinging again. The other one's feet would go out from under them. They'd get up. They did it like 5 times.
God damn.
Alright. The heck?
A slobber knocker.
Yeah.
Slobber knocker. Sounds
Anyway.
sexy.
Yeah, that'll be what happens next sessions, where you all get pummeled unconscious.
Slobber knocker? So that what's
Yeah.
gonna
Slobber
happen
knocker.
next time?
Yep.
Well, that'll be after Quantum Redliners, where you guys all turn on each other and you all would in a different order to kill each other, and it just turns into a Mondras.
Oh, no.
Man, we
We're
are
on a
on a
spaceship and everything.
spaceship. It's
Amogus.
perfect.
Does that mean this game's gonna turn into Fortnite?
Anya's too big.
Let's
Anya's too big
go.
for the vent, so this game would turn into Fortnite.
Yeah,
Let's
fucking
go!
We are the squad.
Mark's character's hiding in electrical.
Oh no.
Fucking Dale's doing task in cockpit. The little guy's finally asleep.
Oh,
Babe.
little baby.
Still got a head of hair.
Yup. I think that sometimes they'll like lose that
Yeah.
first hair and then get new hair.
Yeah, that's understands it.
What are you? What you talking about? What you looking at? I'm just
In
like,
The
Investigator
baby.
God chat, Colin posted a picture of his baby sleeping.
oh shit! I didn't
He's
see
a
it.
little baby.
Yeah, baby.
It is wee babe.
I don't know, baby sus. Its hand's
Baby
still fisted.
sus.
I don't know if
He's
it's
ready to
actually
fight.
asleep or he's just laying
He's
there.
he's ready to
Promoting
fight.
violence.
You fucking go to give him a good night kiss, he's gonna put you in the slobber knocker.
Bam. That's
Wow.
Whack! Whack him!
if you surprise him, he'll be like, ah, punch.
Yeah, and then you go to hit it back, and its bones are so soft it
No,
doesn't do the same kind of damage.
no,
And it's
No.
This is bad.
The bone jelly.
The
No.
bone
No.
jelly.
The bone, not the bone jelly. It's still got a set. It's not
Like
ready.
Quick Crete.
Ooh, that's what we call a full circle.
We're back to the beginning.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tyler's Tavern. My name is Tyler.
The
I think
beginning is the end. The end is the
gotta
beginning.
start
Oh
over.
no, we're trapped in a circle.
Yeah.
It's just like the first season of The Witcher, where it's all time jumpy, but they don't tell you that, so you don't realize until the
You
end.
don't know.
You don't know. This is a surprise. Surprise!
It's a surprise.
That was
I'm-
pretty
Nice.
confusing, by the way.
Yeah, I was
Pretty tough to
very
follow.
lost for a while.
I still
Alright.
need to watch season 2.
I am
Good.
tired, so I'm
Good.
gonna say goodbye.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
about
let's
that
get on.
time. Everybody say goodbye,
that time?
YouTube.
Bye,
Bye.
YouTube. Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Goodbye.